Hello, everybody, and welcome to this session. And here we're going to do a Psychic Reiki session. So I'll tap into the energy field of the collective here, and we'll see what messages want to come through. You might resonate with just one or two messages. You might resonate with the reading as a whole. Just take what sticks and leave what doesn't. And all throughout, I'm sending you energy healing. I hope you can feel that right away. And I will send my healing team to help remove some of that stuck energy that may be holding you back. The things that I'm picking up on and really seeing where in your system they're being held, and see if we can't release a little energy around that. Let's just settle into this space with a nice big breath in and out. And as I tune into your frequency, I'm hearing that the perception of who I am is a little outdated. So I feel like you're tapping into your personal power. You're learning how to express it in a healthy way. You may not feel like you're all the way there yet, that's all right. But there's some version of you that still feels like you are smaller than you really energetically are. You're more powerful than you realize. I'm hearing that you need to let some things go. Let some outdated idea of who you are, who you can be. Release all that and step into your greatness. I think a lot of this is hiding out in your root and sacral chakras. And maybe as a child you were told that, or you got the impression that you were unworthy in some way. Maybe your parents weren't the nicest, or people around you were a little tough on you. And I'm so sorry that that happened to you. It's time to let that go. You are powerful. You are worthy of your dreams and your desires. And it's time to deal with the emotions and the programs that you sort of just took in as a kid, and how you developed or started to perceive who you are, who you can be. You're more than that, I promise you. I feel like a lot of you feel like you're just these big magical souls stuck in a human body, which you are, but the human body can be great. It can be a safe space. It can be a magical space on its own. It's a vehicle for fun and love and healing and choice. Healing the idea of who you can be. You are limitless. You have a limitless potential. So let's see what else we have. And with that, I feel like what I heard was unburdening my soul. What a powerful statement. It almost feels like there's heavy weights on your energy. And no matter how hard you try to propel forward, these weights are just holding you back. And a lot of them are entangled in that heart chakra of yours. You carry other people's emotions. You carry the weight of relationships, past and present. You need to learn how to release them. And the last message that I heard here is softening into my expression. Like I said a little earlier, learning to have fun again, learning to have joy again, learning to be a little bit easier on myself. Moving forward with more purpose and passion once you really release those weights. Again, I feel like a lot of this is past energy, early childhood energy, and first relationship energy. And what I mean by that isn't necessarily your high school SO, but that first big relationship where you learned a lot, you grew a lot, you made some mistakes, and so did they. And you're still carrying a lot from that first really big relationship in your heart. Guilt, even. Fear of starting something new. So now we are working on releasing those things. Firstly, I want to address this root and sacral chakra issue of seeing yourself as the small little child that's just doing the best they can, and that not being enough for the adults around them. You are enough. I'm just going to work some selenite and ask that it be directed to the root and sacral chakras. I ask that my healing team come to you and just pull out those programs, those images of being the not enough child, the child that gets things wrong, the child that's fearing, the child who just chose to keep their voice small as a form of protection. Wiping all of that away. And I'm going to ask for some light language to soothe that inner child. Little one that is still inside of all of us. You are seen. You were born a divine child. You don't need to prove yourself. You're just born worthy of this experience. It's time to set that little child free. Let's move up to the heart now. And I ask my healing spirit team to come and remove some of that guilt, some of that blame and shame, and whatever else may be residing as a memory still held in your body of that first significant relationship. Maybe even your second relationship. For some of you, it's first, for some of you, it's second. Let's remove that. And again, here too lie some feelings of they made me feel unworthy. They made me feel less than. I wanted to be free. And they just held me in. I'm so sorry. But you are free now. Your past relationships do not have to dictate your future ones. It's time to release any guilt, any heaviness, any ideas that someone made you feel about yourself that aren't true. The gaslighting, gone. For this, I'm going to use clear quartz, master healer, and really just pump your heart up. Help you set more loving boundaries, release all that lower vibrational energy from these relationships, and just come back to your heart, the heart of who you are, which is a beautiful divine being, worthy of amazing relationships that feel equal and good and beneficial. And we'll bring in some light language here too. Kurere ito borlete e surto. Kiroto shte kiroto kiarte. Da alene de orto. Kiroto kurte ki rulete orlenindi. Kuroto urdi e kiroto. Karete ukolete. Kialete e a kierto. Kiar earle to urdi. Kiurdo yono. Allowing your heart to shine once more. Heleto perloto. Yerlete te ordea. Allowing the vibrancy and the energy of the divine to work into your heart. Coreccia tondaya, letia corde e yatusserstu. May you see your beauty, barlete curlete, and all you have to offer in relationships. Curlete curlete serstu o kiertupe kierde curle toto sacral. Snapping some things out of your auric field. Corle toto cortete carrete e corto corte chiarte. Sealing in all this work. I hope this has helped you on your journey in some way. Until next time.